Hello, everyone. My name's Durante, and what I'm doing right now is reworking my animations from the ground up again. But I'm just like deleting some poses and adding some new ones in. Let's start from the beginning, actually, from this. I'm just gonna hit all. As you can see, there's some more frames somewhere here and some new frames as well. Uh, um, I have it set to 1920 by 1080 so that where you can see from here, I'm gonna hit play. If it acts wonky at some point, that's because I'm going to animate the next parts where they're gonna walk walk to this corner here. Right now, I'm just like I made some changes earlier at the start of the week. Well, what I'm trying to do is like make some more like you see right here. Like, okay. Okay. The part right here where it gets slow, like moves slow, that's where it's going to be more tricky. But as you can see, I did improve a bit with the one thing I need to do is make some poses for them walking over here and make sense for them. It makes sense for them to like be here. Like I need to make a pose for them to transition to there. But I have to make it look believable. I added some more frames here too. I'm animating like it's basically 450. I'm probably gonna get to 500 at this point with how it's going. But I'm liking how it is so far. Like I there's it's still fast in some areas, so I may need to clean it up. The only thing is I'm on limited time right now. So I'm not gonna be able to record everything. Well, I'm probably gonna record everything. I'm just gonna forget about it afterwards. But essentially, what I'm gonna do is try to like what needed like after I make those little transition poses or not transition. Once I make the poses I need for between here, like the walking like a few stepping poses and stuff, right from here, from like in this position over here somewhere. I need to make some I need to go back and make some more poses for like the pieces of hair, like the hair, the tie and stuff. Like I gotta animate this. I probably like if I probably need to make some controls for the tie. I didn't really bother testing. Yeah, I can move the tie pretty a lot. I can move the tie a good amount. I can animate it too. I just gotta be I gotta set it up later. Like I set the tie up so that I can like select it, then keyframe it. And I also got this the piece of hair here. I had to select this and keyframe it too because it also can like move and stuff like this. And actually, a lot of the hair actually. I should have done this at the beginning of the week of this month, but I didn't because I didn't really think about it at the time. I'm hoping if I have enough time next week to fix that. It's not much though. Like all I have to do is like keyframe that I need to make some like mail buttons for the tie the hair pieces. That's it. For now, I'm just gonna focus on like creating the animation. I'm gonna create like the transition. Like I keep saying this. I need to make the next poses where it's like they're moving like this. They're taking a step pose. I need to make that I need to make that next. So for the next couple of few minutes, I'm gonna be mute and I'm gonna speed it up. I may be delayed on when I'm gonna upload this. It's either I'm gonna upload it on Monday or Sunday. If I upload it on Sunday, then it's no bother. If it's Monday, then I'm trying to be consistent with it and keep it on Monday with my assignments and stuff. I'm also gonna plan on showing this to my teacher and explaining what I'm doing so that I can get feedback on it. So far though, I'm just gonna do here. Okay, that's where I am. So for the next few minutes, I'm just gonna be pretty much quiet. I will come back and say I'm gonna delete some poses. How many minutes? Yeah, I'm gonna be back and um delete some poses for like the endings. So I'll see you in a bit after I finish the few couple of poses. Uh, I'm back. I'm gonna like delete this pose and change it up a bit. I may have to restart a lot of things, but I don't know. In all honesty, I think I'm just gonna no, I'm just gonna keep how it is. I was gonna change it, but nah, I'm gonna keep how it is. I'm muting back up now. Hello, I'm back again. I don't know if this, yeah, it's still recording. That's good. I just had to double check. Almost 2 hours. Wow. Okay. I'm putting this here to inform that I'm doing the next part, which is like animating the hair and stuff. It's late. Right now it's like late, super late for me and stuff. I'm gonna have some like, uh, there's gonna be some point where I'm just gonna stop. But I will eventually in the future upload the completed version of everything alongside a part two, three or two-parter demo reel of all my whole progress. I just I just uh I unmuted for this to inform everyone about this. I will in the future. I will next week, either this week or next week, clean up the model. I had to check. I'm not gonna show it right now, but because it's like it could show important. I may expose myself. In any case, though, I'm just need to check. Actually, I'm hoping I hope that gets cut off. I'm gonna cut that off. In any case, I'm gonna unmute again and continue the next part of this. So yeah. Okay, so I'm back, and here's the finished product for this week for what it has so far. Wait, let me check if I'm recording. Yep, still recording. Almost 3 hours. Yeesh. In any case, though. This is what I have for so far. And so, like, as you can see here, I animate the hair a bit. It is a little flowy. That I admit is a little on me. But so far, everything else though is pretty good in my opinion. Like this time, I actually made some improvements compared to last time. Like it didn't like. Let me pause this. Like if I go back here, it didn't feel too like if I slow it down, it flows into it. But if I let it play, it actually looks a lot better. Like from what I can from what I can see and show, everything is working accordingly to everything. How I like in all honesty, compared to how my block out I had on the first week, this is so much better. And also we on week two, I got like a F for that week. It didn't drop my grade entirely, but because I started out with an A with the block out. Like this one, it feels like I made some amount of progress at the very least. It feels like I'm improving at the very least with everything else. Like this, oh shoot, I forgot it's not pause. If I put it right here, uh, the poses are still wonky in certain areas. I did try my best to like when I do the poses, I try to make it like make a flow, like there's a flow. I should have moved the neck a little bit forward a bit to have it so it curves with the leg. Like there's a line right here. It's like the line stops all the way to the neck. If I continue, like this part, the walking, I don't really care much about. I don't really care about the walking. I really don't care about that. It's what I care about is how I pose everything. Like here, made sure I try to pose it so that there's a line here, and I try to make sure the hips are bending. Granted, though, they're going against each other, but I don't know if that's a problem or not. Once I get here, the once I get here, it's sort of even and it's not fully posed, but once they relax, once they relax, I make sure there's like a sort of it goes up here like a curve, like it's a curved line here. So there's a line here, like a curved line here. I make sure to bend the chest, the spine and chest forward a bit, but I should have made it so it's noticeable. And also, I notice right here, the hand is a little out of place, to say the least. So far, I'm going to make some changes to it later, like before I turn it in. But so far, though, I made a lot of progress on this. I'm happy about it. So for now, I'm just gonna. For right now, I'm almost hitting the 3 hour mark on my thing. I don't know why my audio's going crazy. If I was busting your, oh God, okay. If I was busting your eardrums previously, sorry about that. I'm still new to recording myself and make like trying to keep a routine with making videos and stuff. I'm planning on making some gaming recording too on the side as well. I got some recording Twitch recordings with me and my cousin playing Luckily, he didn't say my name at any point, but at this point, it doesn't matter because my name kind of exposed somewhere, and I need to figure out where. But in any case, though, thank you for watching, and if anyone, whoever sees this, I hope this helps you in any way. Will say this that week one, I got an A. So use that video where I got an A on it. Week two, I got an F, mostly because I didn't pose everything to a certain way the teacher wanted. So I had to look at, I gotta like, I'm trying to be more cautious on that now with my posing and stuff like that. And I'm hoping for this week, hoping to get a better grade than than week two. I'm hoping for that. If not, I'll try to. My teacher did suggest that if I can't improve on it, I may need to change my discipline for something else. Which, to be fair, that's understandable. I chose to go for animation because that's what started me on this journey. So I'm planning on to work more on that in the future. If I don't see any signs of me improving at all, like during this week, then at this point I may need to see if I'm still gonna continue animation. Like I'm not gonna stop, but if I have to choose a different discipline, I'm gonna make sure it goes back into animation at the very least, and it's something that can help me in the future. But in any case, though, this is the Durante, and this is me signing out. Later.